What's going on, guys? So I'm gonna start writing a new song. I was just messing around and it came up with a little like hammer-on riff, so I tapped out the tempo because I just figured out it's like 135, so I just kind of like got a little bit ahead by doing that. I just have to think what I'm gonna do with it though. So it's probably gonna be a verse part. So I could like set up like a kind of a cool groove going that way. Yeah, I think that would be good. So what I want to do maybe is do that on one side. On the other side, I'll do just like chords to just kind of like change as it's going through that. So I'll probably do something like E minor, because I mean that is an E minor riff. So I'm trying to hear in my head. Probably just C and then D. Not that C. That was D minor, dumbass. So E. So E, C, D, E, and then repeat. Probably just do that twice for a verse, and then I'll just figure out a chorus. So I'll probably just jump from that riff into just doing full-on chords. So I could probably just change the order up. So I'll just do like... I could go to G and then C. My song structure is usually just A to B and then repeat 3 times. So verse, chorus, repeat. Just kind of like feel out how long I want the parts to be. You know what? I want to do a little bit less gain, so I'm just going to turn my volume knob down. Volume knob. I can't say words today. Okay, so now I'm going to do the other side. So that was my left side. This will be my right side. So let me just see how this sounds now that I tracked that. Just make sure I don't have to make any modifications. Let's give myself one measure to start. Might pay to do the F sharp there instead of the E over that D chord. So... I got a brain fart and just couldn't remember what to play. Okay, so the right side's done. Now let's do the left side for the overdubs. Oops, pressing wrong buttons. think I'm going to do the hammer-on part. So that was like the left side, and I was doing the chords in the verse, so it would make sense to do the hammer-ons again, just like thicken up that part slightly. And then I'll continue it in the chorus, and they'll both be doing the harmony, well, not harmony, the hammer-on parts for the chorus. So let's try that. Okay, so there we go. Right side for overdub's done. Okay, so solo. Let me just improvise a little. That's decent. So, okay, now I'm gonna grab the bass guitar and tune it up and start playing some bass. Don't even know what I'm gonna play yet, but we'll improvise it. So, see you in a sec. Alright, cool. Baseline is done. So, hit save, just make sure. Alright, let's delete this annoying drum loop. So, now I can track drums. Alright, so that's the drum part. I give you a DI so you don't hear the rubber pads and whatnot, so just turn the mic on now to say, hey, I'm at the drums. But yeah, so that's tracked. Now I'm going to do the vocals, except I think I'm going to wait till tomorrow probably. It's just getting a little late. I started late today. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, And I'll probably do it before my workout, so I'll most likely be wearing the same clothes because I'll be dirty. So yeah, see you then. Checking. Okay, got sound. Good. So back to do the vocals. It's the next morning. I put some software instruments on last night that I just thought would be cool to like thicken up the guitars and such. I do that pretty regularly. Okay, so here's what it sounds like. And here's the chorus. Okay, so anyway, I have these software instruments on, and I kind of made a melody out of this one that's supposed to be like violin. So I think I'm going to use that melody for my vocals. Normally I would like improv stuff and like come up with a thing, but I think this sounds really cool, so I'm just going to use it. I'm going to start writing some lyrics, so I'm just going to type them into my phone, and that way I have it up here and I can use it. So give me a second to do that. I'll speed up the footage. I'm not coming back in circles. You won't see me spinning around. Okay, so I just wrote the lyrics. I might do the verse and chorus separately because I do think they're going to overlap a little bit, just because like the last word on the verse just kind of trails into the chorus a little bit. Now the chorus starts like on beat 2, but still it might be a little tricky. So let me practice it. Yeah, I think I'm going to stop there, so I'll do the chorus on a separate track. It just makes more sense, because like otherwise I'm going to be like, I'm not getting bad, like right in. It's not going to work well. I'm not sure I'm going forward. You won't hear me change my plans. I'm not big on getting turned up on or sliding underground. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I just Okay, so I'm going to do a harmony right there. I'm not coming back in circles. You won't see me spinning around. I'm not big on getting turned uptown or cycling till I drown. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't bear it. I just looked right through it. Couldn't understand it. I'm just getting by. I'm not getting why. I'm not sure I'm going forward. You won't hear me change my plans. I'm not big on getting turned off on or sliding underground. I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't bear it. I just looked right through it. Couldn't understand it. I'm just getting by. I'm not getting why. Yeah, there we go. I'm not getting why. Throw me down and you checked all your poison. Throw me down and you take all my life force. Throw me down and it's a desperation. Take away from me my choice. Lift away all the chains from my body. Lift me up through this fire of spin traps. Lift away all the sins that will bind me. Take away from me my body. Yeah, so this is a typical thing that I do. I'm going to do overdubs, and I'm going to turn them down quite a bit and pan them. But the point being that if I do one of these better, I can kind of use it to like copy and, you know, slide up and crossfade and stuff. You know, just better sections, or maybe I'll sing the second time through a little bit better or whatever. So, you know, I'll just take the better parts and like make a really good part out of it. I like doing that better than running a tuning program, because it's just like, you hear that. This way you don't really hear it. It's like much better. It's actually real singing. I don't usually have to do a lot, but like say that first little line is a little off pitch. I'll probably get it right in one of these and then it'll be fine. It's going to sound a little doubled though right now, because it's going to be at the same volume and panned center until I do the mix. So, all right, here we go. That's it. See you later. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment. I hope this helped you like see how, you know, songwriting works for me anyway. I just kind of like, you know, have an outline to go by. I just kind of like have a song structure. So it's like, for me, it's usually like first chorus, first pre-chorus, chorus, whatever happens. And then I just repeat it 3 times. I throw a guitar solo usually on the 3rd verse. That's subject to change. You know, if I feel like changing a song up, I will. But that's kind of like my go-to thing. So I can just kind of keep it in my head in order and like know what I'm doing. So I usually come up with a guitar riff first, but you know, whoever is writing a song, like whatever you're comfortable with, come up with that first and then just improvise and keep laying stuff out and building upon it. And that's what I do. I just kind of like keep stacking it up until I have a whole song. So yeah. All right. See you next time. Bye. I'm not coming back in circles. We'll see me spin around. I'm a big on